Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna talk about my day. Um, okay, well, this morning, I don't even, like, remember. I was so tired. Oh, no, wait, no, I do. Well, first of all, I woke myself up in the middle of the night because I was screaming something, like, in my sleep. Because my sleep is just really fucked up lately because of my medicine. So that sucked. And then in the morning, like, I had, like, this complete breakdown where, I couldn't decide what to wear, and I felt, like, disgusting and horrible and everything, and it was really bad. And then I just put on, like just like the baggiest shirt that actually this is Hayden's shirt from like 2 years ago that I never get back. It's been adopted into my wardrobe. But so yeah, so but I wore my new Keds, so that made me a little happier. But yeah, so I felt like complete shit within 10 minutes of being awake, which is generally not a good start to the day. And then first period, I presented this. Well, yeah, I did this presentation with my partner, and like everyone else spent like considerable time like working on it, but I'm just so good at. I mean, like there are very few things that I would actually say I'm above average at, but literary analysis, like I'm good at it, and so I just completely made it up. Like when I got like without thinking about it before, I just like started talking and and yeah, and it went really really well, and I think I got an A, so that was cool. But my teacher was a bitch to me. Anyways, then in NSL, oh fuck, my stupid government class. So I'm sitting there. Well, wait, why did I even start that story like that? Yeah, so class was just really boring. We're like the new unit, like the chapter that we're on is civil rights and civil liberties. I don't even know how you can make an entire unit out of that. It's kind of self-explanatory. But so yeah, so then like she just like rambled and I did not even listen because why would I listen if I'm reading the chapter at home? That's everything that I need. So yeah, that was annoying. And I have a chapter quiz on it on Wednesday and I haven't even started reading. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But then like she called us up to like see our grades for the test we took on Friday and I got a 79. Just so close to a B. And I really want a good grade in that class just because it's in an easy class and like there's no excuse for me not to do well in it. And I kind of want to bring up my GPA because it's currently horrendous. So I'm gonna like retake it. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna do the reassessment, which I'm not looking forward to, but whatever. Um, and then in Latin we had a substitute, and we were supposed to like translate the first 5 lines of this poem, and like I needed to and it's due tomorrow, but like instead I just decided to do my math homework like instead of at lunch, and then and then I finished it really quickly because it was really easy, and then I just read my Nietzsche for a long time until the end of class. Then for lunch, I went to the library and it was closed during my period of lunch, so I like reluctantly went to Commons and I just like sat down next to a random group of people. Actually, well, I know who they are, but we don't talk or anything. And I just like listened to them and I heard some interesting stories about people that entertained me. And then like this girl that I know from my chemistry class like came over and she was talking to someone next to me who's also in my chemistry class about like the homework. And then I like was like, "Oh yeah, I should probably do that." So then I got it out and I realized that I needed my electronegativity series sheet and I didn't have it, so I like awkwardly asked the boy to I was like, "Can I borrow it?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And then like I worked very vigorously instead of reading. And then turns out like by the time I got to chemistry, my teacher did not even collect it. So I was like, "Fuck this." Um but so then after that, I go to biology. Yeah, I went to biology after lunch, and it was fine. We have like a mini test tomorrow that I'm like fairly confident in, but I'm still a little nervous, but it should be fine. I got like a D on a lab or whatever a 16 out of 20 is. Yeah, I think that's a D. And like it was just because I forgot to write the conclusion paragraph and it was terrible. And I was like, "Oh my god." So that just like really upset me. And then like there was like this little like drama-y thing going on, and then I got over it. Then I went to tech. I finished my research. Me and my friend just like talk and have funny conversations in that class, so that was cool. And then I went to chemistry where my teacher didn't collect the homework, and and we had to do a lab today that we needed to have a partner with, and so like my usual lab person, like who's like this junior girl who I think just like really hates me, and like she was all like, this is definitely nonpolar, this is definitely a nonpolar molecule, this is definitely like, and I was like, no, it's a, what is it? It's a bent linear. It's definitely not. It's definitely polar. She's like, no, it's not. And then like finally we just like went and like asked my teacher, and she came back and she was like, it's non-polar. And she just, I mean, no, she just came back and she was like, it's polar. And like she was clearly kind of upset that I was right, and she was just like, it's polar. She wrote it down, and I was like, okay. Then I went to math class where I proceeded to understand everything and no one else did, and I was just like, okay. And then we did like a bunch of really redundant problems, and it was annoying, but I understand it. So then it started raining, and that was my last class, so then I have to walk up this big ass hill to get to my dad's car, and it was raining, like, you know, and I didn't have like a jacket or anything, but like everyone was scurrying around like, oh my god, it's raining. And I was just like, I give no fucks. I'm already in a terrible mood. So I just like walked through the rain. People were like looking at me, and I was like, it's rain, it's water. What the fuck are you wearing? It's like 67 degrees outside. You'll be fine. Yeah. And there were these cute like brothers like walking in front of me, but like it seemed like they were from the middle school and like walked down to maybe like take a class at the high school. Anyways, they were cute. They made me happy. Like, well, they made me smile at least. Then I came home and I played the piano a little bit, and then I blogged, and here I am. It's really windy outside. There's a tornado warning. Also, this is my hair when it gets wet and from the rain and stuff, and I don't do anything to it after. This is what it turns into. A Jew fro. This is my Jew hair. Yeah, so that's that. I'm done complaining now. Bye.